Hey Facebook, good morning and welcome to our third broadcast of Push Positive Live. Let me just get settled here. All right, so I am so excited that you guys are here, that you're watching the video either now live or if you're replaying it, and that you have given me the opportunity to share with you Push Positive. This is my concept of really trying to push forward in your life and bring lots of opportunity and lots of positivity into your life, which will ripple effect into the lives of everyone around you, and the whole world will be a wonderful, happy, beautiful place to be. So welcome, welcome. Once you hop on, just let me know where you're listening in from, because I'd love to know where all my subscribers are coming in from. I have people from all over the world who are emailing me, and it's really amazing how this internet can just spread your message globally. So please let me know where you're popping in from. Let me spit my gum out. Who needs gum on a live video, you know? All right, I'll know that for next time. All right, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Melissa Jakubovic. I'm a health and life coach, among many other things. I am also a single mom of 2 boys, and I have several companies. So my health coaching and my life coaching is something that I am truly passionate about. And I'm just looking at my notes here. I want to make sure I have everything. I'm truly passionate about health coaching and life coaching because I feel like in order for your life to flourish, for you to get the most out of your life in every single possible way, you really need to focus on your health and your life. And this is why I'm passionate. I want to help other people. So if you're just hopping on, if this maybe is your first broadcast of mine that you've ever tuned into, thank you so much for being here. The way Push Positive live broadcast works is I'm going to give you some news, some details of what's going on in my life, and then I am going to give you a breathing technique, which we'll do together so we can center ourselves, and following that, I'll give you the topic of the week. So, big news. Push Positive, my book, which, oh my God, I don't have on me right now. You can scroll up in the feed and see it. Push Positive. It's my new book, just like the name of this broadcast, and it goes live September 5th. That's the launch date, and I'm so excited to share this book with you. It talks about my journey, my struggles, and more importantly, gives you a blueprint, a step-by-step, color-by-number strategy for how you can get out of your overwhelm and your struggle, whatever your life obstacle may be right now, whether you're going through a breakup or divorce, or you're suffering from illness or a job loss, or you're depressed or anxious. These things happen to us and they can stop us dead in our tracks, and it's really hard to crawl out of that hole. I know I myself experienced something of that nature, and you'll have to check it out in the book, or maybe if you know my story, I share it, sprinkle it throughout. So the longer you stick around and tune in, the more you'll learn. Or you can grab that book, Push Positive, Pushing Play on Your Positive Life. It launches September 5th. Now here is a really big secret surprise that I have not shared with anyone yet anywhere on social media. So if you're tuning in now, this is the first time you're gonna get to hear this awesome news. I have another book. That's right. My first book is launching September 5th, but my second book is launching on September 12th. This is a supplemental book. It's called My Vision Journal, and it's a really thick book. It's basically your journal that you're going to commit to for 365 days to move yourself out of where you are now and reach the goals that you've always wanted to reach before and just never could, or didn't think that you deserved it, or you weren't good enough. The self-doubt seeped in, or the self-fear, the fear of you not being able to be successful, fear of failure, fear of what are other people going to think of me, or just not having the motivation to get up and do it. So this is a journal that I've set out to give you the steps that you need to fill out every day, in and out with 2 to 5 minutes, and you'll really see your life change. So super special surprise that only you who are on this feed right now know about, but my second book is coming out September 12th. It is called My Vision Journal. And you can grab a copy by just hopping on in here, and I will definitely be showing you how you can grab your copy of that. Okay, another piece of news. I don't know if you know this, but I have a weekly podcast. It comes out every Tuesday. It's called My Coach Melissa Personal Development Podcast. You can catch it on my website at mycoachmelissa.com and click on the Personal Development tab, or you can get it on iTunes. So hop on in, listen to my podcast every week. Just give yourself a little bit of positivity, ideas, tricks and tips to really overcome whatever you're struggling with and really move past your stuck places and move very gracefully through your life transition instead of staying stuck in depression for way too long and wasting all these precious moments in our life. That's an example. It could be anything that you're going through. We go through things. Life goes like this, up and down, ebbs and flows, valleys, mountains, whatever you want to say, but you can really get stuck in that negativity and you can hate life. You can hate yourself. Don't get stuck there. I'm telling you, I have all these free resources for you. Push Positive Live weekly broadcast, my podcast every week. You can hop on in. You can read my book. There's lots of ways to get help, and you deserve to have the life that you always wanted to live. So what is holding you back? Just you. So I want you to reach out and try and move forward through your life gracefully through these transitions. And I have lots of free resources to help you get there. The 2 new books that are going to be coming out, my weekly podcast. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Super important. And for our health topic, I want to let you know about the program I'm doing. Right now, I am on week 3, day 2 of T25. It's a 25-minute program, and I love it. I haven't missed a day yet. It's 25 minutes every day for 10 weeks, and I'm on week 3, day 2. It's totally doable. If 10 weeks is too much for you to commit to right now, it's okay. I have an awesome 21-day challenge. It's a fitness program that will be starting next Monday. And here's the special thing about this. I'm only accepting 3 people in the group who really want to make a life change, who are ready once and for all to say, you know what, I deserve this good life. I deserve to lose the weight, or I deserve to build the muscle, or I deserve to feel confident. Whatever it is that you know that you truly deserve, grab it, take it. This is an opportunity that I'm giving to you. I'm only accepting 3 serious people because I want to spend a lot of time with each and every one of you. I want to hold your hand through the process, even if you've never worked out a day in your life, but you just know that now you are ready to make that change and you need a mentor or a coach to guide you through. If I'm not the one for you, please go out and find someone that is for you. But if I am the one for you, I'm here for you. And I have a great program that I'm starting. I can let you know what comes in the package, how the whole deal works. So just contact me privately or comment in the messages below, in the comments below. So this program is going to start next Monday, and the really cool thing about it is you can win money. Who doesn't want to win money? So we are doing a health bet with Beachbody on this program. So what that means is, if you've never done a health bet before, is everyone's putting money in. Usually in a health bet, everyone puts money in. If you reach your goal, you divide the pot up. Well, here, you don't need to put any money in for the health bet. When you hop on my program and you get your program and your package and you're ready to go, I will register you for the health bet. Now, Beachbody put in $3 million. So, will you reach your weight loss goals to become a millionaire? Yeah, if only you and 2 other people do it. But if you only make $10 off of it, or $5, or $60, or $100, all you have to do, and I'll tell you more about the details, but you need to be consistent throughout this program. And I'll show you what that means exactly, and the proof that you'll show me over being online. So that's it. That's all I have for you. You can make money by joining my new challenge group that's starting on Monday. It's part of the health bet. It's a 21-day fitness program where I'm going to provide for you all of the support that you need, the one-on-one support, group support, meals, recipes, shopping guides, eating plans. I give you the container system that you need to keep track of your food, so you don't have to count calories, you don't have to mark points down or anything like that. You get all of the workouts, really short 30-minute workouts. You're in and you're out before you even know it started. And you will also be entered into the health bet. So contact me if you want more information on that. And now we're gonna go into our breathing. So the reason why I like to do breathing in the Push Positive live broadcast is because I wanna teach you how you can quickly change your state, your mental state, your clarity, your emotional state, your physical state, just like this, really, very simply. And I'm teaching you it now so we can practice, or whenever you watch this, you can practice. You can even rewind and go back, or slide, slide your finger. But then you can use this. This is a practical tool. So I'm not teaching you the breathing techniques because I'm like, what should I do here on my Push Positive broadcast? Oh, we'll just do breathing techniques, and then you guys can sit there and watch me on your phone or computer and make fun of me. Oh my God, look at her. She's sitting here breathing like a weirdo. No, I teach this to you because it's a useful and effective tool. I'm a certified yoga instructor, and some of these methods come from yoga. And yoga is all about centering yourself and feeling connected to your surroundings, connected to other people, connecting your mind and your body, connecting yourself to the floor when you contact into the floor, or when you're sitting up nice and tall and you have contact from your tailbone into the ground. This is all what it's about, connection. And it starts with your inside, with your core, with your breathing. This is also how meditation is. You meditate by feeling connected to your breathing, which lets your mind wander. If you've meditated before, I want to hear about it. So put it down below if you're a seasoned meditator, or if you're new to meditating, or you've just thought about it, or if you're like, meditation, yeah, no, not for me. Let me know what you think about meditation. I'd love to know what my viewers think about these things. So please share your thoughts with me as I'm sharing my thoughts with you. So let's talk about this breathing technique. It's called 4-7-8. And the reason why it's called 4-7-8 is because this breathing technique is 4 seconds where you inhale through your nose, 7 seconds where you hold it, and 8 seconds where you breathe out through your mouth. So the exhalation is twice as long as the inhalation. Now when you inhale, you're gonna breathe through your nose, your mouth's gonna remain closed. But when you exhale, you're gonna curl your tongue up like this, and the tip of your tongue is going to touch the inside of your teeth up here. They're gonna compact together. This is called your frenum. I don't know if you know that, but that's where your tongue is gonna push up against the teeth. And then when you exhale, the air is gonna blow out on the either side of your tongue. So the exhalation, which is 8 counts, is going to be audible. You're gonna hear it. The inhalation through your nose, which is 4 counts, is going to be silent. So we're gonna try this 4-7-8. It's inhale 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. But before we do, I wanna let you know that if you're new to breathing techniques, or if you get dizzy easily, this may make you feel dizzy, and then I want you to stop. I don't want this to make you feel dizzy, but do know that a lot of beginners feel dizzy during breathing techniques, and it's through practice that that does go away. So don't be scared and never come back to it. Maybe we're gonna do 4 breathing cycles, maybe you'll do 2. But with this particular breathing technique, 4-7-8, I would only do a total of 4 breathing cycles, and I would do this about 2 times a day. Once you get to about 6 weeks of doing this, what's gonna happen is you are gonna see a change. First of all, you might be able to do 8 breathing cycles instead of 4, but I would never exceed more than 8 because you don't wanna get lightheaded. But what you're gonna see is that this lowers your heart rate, that it lowers your blood pressure. It's a really good anti-anxiety tool. Also, if you're trying to sleep at night and you're restless in your bed, or maybe your partner's fast asleep and you're wide awake staring at the ceiling or twiddling your thumbs, what am I gonna do? This is a great thing to do, the 4-7-8 breathing technique. So what's gonna happen is you're going to become very calm, very centered inside, and it's extremely relaxing. So you can do this at any time of day. This is also proven to reduce cravings. So if you're staring at a big piece of chocolate cake and that's your weakness, take a step back, drink a cup of water, and do your 4-7-8 breathing technique. So I just wanted to let you know, hold on. I just wanted to let you know that you only want to do 4 breathing cycles. I told you that, but before we go into it, make sure that if you need to back off, you do what's right for you. And also it improves digestion, which is really cool. All right, so Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. You want to move your shoulders away from your ears. So if you need help doing that, you can lift up your shoulders towards your ears, move them behind you so that your shoulder blades are hugging in the back, and then drop your shoulders down. Then sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine as if a string is pulling right out of your head. And at the same time, concentrate on having your tailbone sink heavy into the ground or the chair or wherever you're sitting. So you have a really long spine. We're going to inhale for a count of 4. This is a silent inhalation through the nose. Here we go. Hold for 7. And exhale, curling the tongue for 8. Good. Inhale again. Hold. Curl the tongue and exhale. Make sure you can hear it for 8. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale slowly. Last one. Inhale. As you inhale, think about your chest expanding, your diaphragm opening. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Think about your chest collapsing, everything coming in, pushing the air out of your stomach. Okay, that's the 4-7-8 trick. And I want you to use that breathing technique whenever you can, twice a day, for the next couple of weeks, and see if that really helps relax you. See, tell me how you're feeling now versus how you were feeling before. Type in the comments below. Let me know if that relaxed you or if you feel maybe dizzy. Both positive and negative comments are welcome, so please type in the comments below and let me know. And we're gonna go into our topic for today. The topic for today is a self-care routine. Do you have a self-care routine in place? If you do, what does that mean? What is in your self-care routine? Does it mean that you wake up before everyone else and you go work out? Does it mean that you come home from work and lock yourself in a closet and sit quietly with a book for 5 minutes to get some peace and quiet? What is involved in your self-care routine? Now, if you don't have a self-care routine in place, stop whatever you're doing right now and go make one, because it's so important to have one. And the problem with not having one is you get lost in the mix. We are so busy. Society demands so much from us in such a limited amount of time. Like, people who are multitaskers are known to be like, wow, you're a multitasker? That's amazing. You could do this and this and this and this and this at the same time. There's a negative side to that as well, because you're not super focused. Your energy goes wherever your, what is it? How does it go? Your energy flows where your focus goes. So if you're focusing here and here and here and here, you're dividing yourself up. But we are so busy all the time. We have to pick up the kids, or we have to go to work, or we have to answer to our family, or we have other obligations in life. And if you ignore yourself, you get lost in the mix. But if you have a self-care routine in place, that means that's something that you're gonna commit to, things that you're gonna do for yourself, me time. If you have that in place, then that's a non-negotiable, that's a priority, and it's mandatory me time. Me time is mandatory. I don't care if you have 10 kids. I don't care if you own 5 businesses. I don't care what it is, it's an excuse if you don't put yourself first. Even for 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Wake up 5 minutes earlier, go to bed 5 minutes later. Pretend you're going to the bathroom at work and go for a walk for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? So you're gonna take a list, a piece of paper, and just write down things that are important to you, things that you love to do, that you can commit to doing every day. Using your body. Do you work out? If you don't work out, why not? Working out, it's not for me. Well, you know what? I used to hate working out. I did. Because why do I want to go to a gym? Which I don't do, by the way. I do Beachbody On Demand, and I love it. And if you need more information, let me know. I do it at home, on my cell phone, wherever I want, in the living room, in the bedroom, outside. It doesn't matter. I could take it with me out of town, in the hotel. So, okay, I didn't like to go to the gym. I didn't like the whole process of working out and timing the eating, when I'm gonna be hungry if I go to the gym, or I'm gonna throw up if I eat too much, blah, blah, blah. There was always an excuse. There was always a problem. Why could I not work out today? I'm lazy. I don't feel like it. I don't have time. But you know what? As soon as I started making the time to work out every single day, everything starts to fit into place. Everything works. I feel stronger. I feel strong. I feel confident. I feel like I can conquer the world. And why? Because I work out. I push myself further than anyone else is going to push me. I see that I have a goal, and then once I reach that goal, I see how far I've come. So I push myself. I work on myself. That's a self-care routine. If you're not working on yourself, what are you doing? This is your life. This is your life. Whose life? It's not your mom's life. It's not your dad's life. It's not your wife's life. It's not your husband's life. It's not your kids' lives. They have their own life, and you are a very important part of that life, but you have your own life. So you need to make you a priority. Yes, you do. So you need to do something that's moving your body, keeping yourself in shape. If you don't want to work out, or you can't work out, or whatever, then go for a walk. Go dance. Put on the music in your living room and have a dance party at home. I do that all the time, right? You have to move your body. Drink water. Replenish what is being sweated out of your body. Give your body a fighting chance. All the organs in your body are operating in a system that needs lubrication. Just like your car needs oil changes, your body needs water. So drink the water. Let your body be able to do its process seamlessly by flowing through the process with the water flowing through you. Okay, maybe you need to read a book. Maybe if you love to read and you just had a kid 2 years ago and you still never got back into the practice of reading, well, then you're neglecting yourself, and you're neglecting your ability to learn and to expand and to grow, to become a better person. You're also neglecting things that are important to you that you loved and enjoyed, and you're not going to live forever. So if you love reading, give yourself 10 minutes to read every day. Read a self-help book about creating a self-care routine, or read a novel that you just love and never got a chance to, have time for yourself. So do whatever you need to do to make a self-care routine, because when you're not taking care of yourself, you are comparing yourself to other people. You are frustrated. You are stressed out. Your life is not the most amazing, high quality, fullest potential life that it can be, because you are focused on being crushed and burdened and all these things that are standing on your shoulders that are required of you for everybody else. You must take care of yourself first. So what I suggest is to take a piece of paper, make a list of things that you're going to commit to doing every day. Stretching, doing yoga, going for a walk, drinking 3 glasses of water before I leave the house for work, reading a book, dancing, whatever you like to do, and write it down and put next to it a time limit, like meditation, 5 minutes, writing down my daily goals, 10 minutes, which, by the way, you can get my vision journal on September 12th, which will have a lot of this in there. And then check it off. Every day that you do it, check, 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 so that you're making sure that you are doing what you've committed to do for your self-care routine. And that's how you create a self-care routine, and that's how you commit to a self-care routine with a check-off list. And when you do that, come back here and let me know how that has helped you, what changes you have seen in your overall well-being. And when you're happy, everyone else around you is happy, and everyone gets to be happy. So start from inside and focus on bringing that good, positive energy from inside out into the world to reach everybody else that you come in contact with. And I'll see you next week on Push Positive Live. Bye.